Hello student, this is the video clip number 3 and the second topic of solid state, that is classification of crystalline solid. This classification of crystalline solid based on the chemical bonding between their constituent particle. On the basis of chemical bonding, crystalline solid classified in four groups. First one is molecular solid, second one is ionic solid, third one metallic solid, and last fourth is covalent or network solid. What is molecular solids? Those solids whose constituent particles are molecule. Those constituent solid, those solids whose constituent particles are molecule are called molecular solids. On the nature of constituent particle, they are classified in further three groups. First one is polar molecular solid, second one is non-polar molecular solid, and third is hydrogen bonded molecular solid. What is polar molecular solids? In polar molecular solids, they have polar covalent bonding between them. Such solids have dipole-dipole interaction. What is dipole? Di means two, poles means charge. If molecule have two charges, two opposite charge, then they form dipole-dipole interaction. For example, HCl. H having positive charge and chloride ion have slightly negative charge. They form covalent bonding, but they have slightly positive and slightly negative charge. Due to this, they have high electronegativity difference between them and they form polar molecular solids. These solids shows low conductivity of the electricity. Second one is non-polar. The constituent particles are non-polar like Cl2, H2 and Br2. Their constituent particle are same. For example, in molecule Cl2, both constituent particles are chloride ions or chlorine. At room temperature, they are liquid or gas state. These molecular solid possess London force that is discovered by a scientist lived in London by the name of him. This force is known as London force. They are also act as insulator or they shows the low conductivity. Third one is hydrogen bonded molecule. Such molecular solids in which hydrogen bonding takes place. For example, water. Oxygen molecule bonded by hydrogen and other water molecule also bonded by hydrogen of first water molecule, hence they form hydrogen bonded molecular solids. Example, dry ice are water, hydrogen fluoride and ammonia. Second one is ionic solid. Their constituent particles are ion, and in these constituent particle there are a special type of force possessed that is called electrostatic force. That is a strong force. By this they have high melting and boiling point. They are bound by two poles that is called positive and negative. These solids are electrically insulator in solid state, but they are good conductor in aqueous state. Aqueous means when they are in molten state, they are act as a good conductor of electricity. For example, NaCl, MgSO4, etc. Next one is metallic solid. In this solid, the constituent particles are metal, and these metal have tendency to lose their electron. These metals surrounded by free electron, when they lose electron, they form positive ion. These metallic solids shows luster and color. They shows color why? Because they lose electron and these electron absorb the photon of the white light and they absorbing the particular color from that photon, that's why they shows color. For example, lithium, magnesium, nickel and iron. The last one is covalent or network solid. Covalent and network solid shows two type of solids. 3D means three-dimensional structure and second is two-dimensional structure, covalent solid. For example, diamond. In diamond, the carbon constituent arranged in such a manner that they do not left any electron in between them. That's why diamond act as a bad conductor of electricity. Its melting and boiling point are very large, yeah, high. Second example is graphite. Graphite, the constituent particle of carbon arranged in layered structure. That's why graphite act as a good lubricant, and this lubricant act as a lubricant in machine tools. This is the main crystalline solids properties. You have to study, you have to revise it today. That's all for the today. Thank you.